All right. And we're back. Welcome to Ann in This Corner podcast, where we settle the score on who's the best. That includes best music, best movies, best TV, best anything. And y'all know my slogan. If you don't agree, debate your auntie. Today we got a conversation that's been cooking up for a minute. If you grew up on R&B, even gospel, you know there was always that moment in the song where the beat shifted, the vocals lifted, and the artist finally said what they've been holding back, and we call that the bridge. So today we're asking, is the bridge over? What happened to R&B's most emotional moment? So I'm not saying that the music was better back then, but this is about structure, storytelling, and how the way we consume music has changed. I couldn't do this episode without my homies from the Saturday Sit Down podcast. So fellas, go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell the people about what you guys got going on.
All right, Q, I'm going to defer to you, man. You go ahead and go first, brother.
All right, well, I'm QG, a.k.a. Nerdy Little Bubba, and I am co-host of the Saturday Sit Down. We basically talk about all things music. It's just it. You know, we're never loud, we're never wrong.
Yeah, he just put it simple, man. That's just what we do, man. We try to make sure that anytime we have discussions about music, that it's accessible and it's enjoyable for everybody, whether you somebody who has a newfound love for music or whether you've been in this thing for a minute, man. But we just want to be able to share our love for music to everybody so they can hear what we got going on, man.
Yes, sir. And before we even begin, how was you guys' Christmas, New Year's? How was everything for you guys?
Listen, man, I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm glad 2025 is over. I'm excited about the year ahead. But Christmas was good. Christmas was good. Christmas was great. Definitely had some much needed time off work. But yeah, I'm ready to see what 2026 has in store.
Yeah, and the same as PH, you know, I'm just glad to put 2025 behind me. Christmas was good. I gifted myself a new hot water heater for Christmas. So,
hey, that's full-blown adulting right there, man.
Not what I was looking forward to, but hey, it is what it is. And
adulting, I tell you.
Man, yeah. The downtime was what I needed, and so now I'm ready to get back to it come Monday.
All right. Yes, sir. So now that we know who's in the ring, again, Saturday Sit Down podcast, got Q and T. All right, let's set the foundation. So before we talk about what's missing, we've got to be clear on what was. That's the bridge. So what it actually is and why it mattered. So let's talk about what is the bridge. What is the bridge? So I'm going to go ahead and throw this question out. You guys, it's on you to answer the question. But when we say the bridge, especially in R&B, how would you define it in plain language?
I would say the bridge is, it's the climax of the song. Right before, like it's like you're on the road and then you hit that high point of the song and then you just sort of take that and drive the rest of the song home, man. So I always look at the bridge as sort of the climax of the song. It's like putting that exclamation point on it.
Yeah, I look at it as a transition, you know, because I mean it started you off and then it's either going to slow down a little bit depending upon the song or it's going to speed up and then fade out.
Yeah.
Yep. Bridge gets you from point A to point B. I look at it from going from beginning. I thought about it last night, the perfect way to explain it. So I thought about going in baseball terms, going from third base to home. So
yeah,
it gets you there. So you got your verse, your chorus. The bridge is gonna just bring me on home. So that's kind of how I thought about the bridge in layman's term for me. So what role did the bridge play in the emotional arc of a song?
Oh, man. It's almost like putting a bow on a gift. You got this beautifully wrapped present, especially somebody, I mean, you know, everybody has that one person in their family, significant other, auntie, mom, grandmother, who just can wrap a gift immaculately. And all of a sudden, just put that big bow on top of it, and that was just the perfect way to just sort of end the song and present it to the crowd.
And we knew who would bring the bridge home too. So there are a lot of singers who we knew once the bridge is their part where they can just let loose and let everything. Yeah. Why do you think listeners used to wait for the bridge specifically?
It's the anticipation, because you didn't know what was going to be on the other side of the song. You know, it was just, like I said, it was the buildup. You know,
definitely the build up. Again, we knew the singers. Once they get to that build up, almost like you got to contain them. They had to contain themselves from the beginning to get to the end. Right. So we definitely love it. We definitely love it. So when we think about the bridge, what usually changed in the bridge? So the lyrics, the melody, the key, or the energy?
I think it was all three. I think it was everything you just mentioned. Like you said, the chords would change, the key would change. Sometimes the melody would change, whether they go up tempo or they speed it up. They speed it up a little bit, or they mellow it down a little bit. But it was everything. It was a total package in a song. And I mean, y'all are a lot like me growing up, man. When you open them liner notes and you read whoever wrote that song, you already know what was up. Like, even before you even popped the CD in, or you had never heard that song before, it'd be an album cut. You knew if whoever was writing that song or produced it, you know they was about to throw a good bridge on there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I agree with TH and and Bill. It was all three elements. You needed all three elements to have a decent bridge in a song.
There you go. And shout out to our family, the R&B reps. Chord change. Yep. Chord change. Yeah. The bridge is a climax, and that good tempo change. Everything they're saying is absolutely correct. Would you say the artist is talking to the listener, or are they talking to? What do you think they're talking to themselves, as far as when it comes to the bridge? When it comes to the bridge, or are they talking to other artists?
I think it depends on the artist and the song itself, because some songs it's like talking directly to their listening audience, whereas other songs I feel like they're either talking to people that's in the studio with them. It could be other group members, So I think it just all depends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's say we're going to segue to our next topic. So we're going to talk about the shift. So if the bridge was that moment, the storytelling turn, here comes the question: where did it go? So let's talk about the shift and why the bridges don't hit the same today. Because I think we all can kind of agree that we don't really hear bridges today, right? So let's kind of talk about that for a minute. Why do you guys think the bridges started getting shorter, and then altogether, for the most part, disappearing in modern R&B?
I think part of it is, I'll be honest, man, I think part of it was the shift from analog recording to digital recording. The more advanced technology became, the more people wanted to put more than 10 songs on a track on an album. So the more songs you got on there, the less time you got to be able to put everything out there. So as a result, the songs became shorter. So they started taking, like I said, the bridges became shorter. They removed a bridge altogether. The choruses became repetitive, or it was just a pre-chorus in the song. But I think technology played a huge part in why you start to see the bridges slowly fade out.
Yeah.
And to feed off that, we can talk about the ringtone era, because in my opinion, that's where it all started. You got the ringtone era where songs are made strictly for ringtone sales, purchases, whatever, what have you. Also, attention span. People's attention spans are shorter, way shorter now. Yeah. So they don't have the time or the patience. Well, not the time. They don't have the patience to listen to a song over 3 minutes. And so songs back in the day allowed for them to put that bridge or transition in there.
Now, it's funny you mentioned those, Q, because the two questions I actually have coming up were: how much do you think streaming plays a role in that shift? And we just talked about it. Q mentioned as well, technology is starting to change the way we listen to music and how much time we have when it comes to the music. And again, Q, you just mentioned this, shorter attention spans in artists, force artists to cut those moments. But again, when you cut those moments, you're cutting so much of the music off, especially the piece that we love.
Right.
So I do have another question. Is today's songwriting more about replay value than storytelling?
Yes.
Yep. Hands down, without a doubt.
Down.
Yep.
It's all about replay versus storytelling, because the more spins you get, the more the records label say cheating chain.
Yep. It's all about those. I think L.A. Reid said it on a podcast I was listening to last year. You know, he decades in the music industry. He was basically like, if it don't hit on TikTok and you can't attach it to a reel or a video, just that little snippet of a song, then forget about it. Because like you said, folks' attention spans have changed. It's a microwave society now, so they only want to listen to this amount of song. I don't know who the R&B singer was. She's a female R&B singer, but I think a few years back, she'd come out and made the comment, said, nobody wants to listen to songs that long anymore. Do you guys remember that?
Was it Money Long?
I think it was. Yeah. It was either her or Summer Walker. I don't remember who said that, but she said something along the lines. Nobody wants to listen to songs that long anymore, which is a shame, man, because
it is a shame.
They were raised on that. You know, somebody inspired you to go into that field. So obviously those are the songs of the previous generation. So you would think they wouldn't feel that way, but they do.
Oh, yeah. So do you think modern alternatives hit the same emotionally, or is it something still missing?
Oh, it's plenty that's still missing. It's plenty that's still missing because it goes back to the argument, and I think me and TH talked about on our show, where a lot of your artists back in the day came up in the church. So they brought that church, soulful type element to the music, whereas now you don't have that. Also, music appreciation in schools is pretty much, well, I'm not in the schools, but from what I can read, it's not really in there anymore, or it's not appreciated like it once was. So there's a lot missing from what I like to say today's R&B.
Yeah, the focus went away from music to almost athletics, and instead of kids wanting to do both, a lot of kids chose one or the other. So the quote unquote cool kids aren't in the music classes anymore, or in the chorus classes or band classes. So they're not developing that musicianship. And like you said, Q, we talked about church. Like that's where you learn to play on people's emotions through songs, and that's where you learn how to gain a crowd. So that's missing, man.
Yeah, I think you and I talked about that. Church is to me that's the building. That's where you learn. That's where you build. That's where you that's your training ground, so to say. You out on that pulpit by yourself. I was my white church shoes, royal blue pants. I was part of the gospel angels singing all out of tune and
my mom had me up there on the choir too. I can't sing a lick, but it didn't matter. You was gonna be up there. It didn't matter.
You up there? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I just thinking about my school the school I went to, 4 or 5 of us played drums at church. So we all in different churches, but a group of us played drums, and we all, I wasn't the best, but the other guys, they were really, really good. And we would talk about who's better, and this and that was competition, but you had a group of guys at one school that all played drums at church. So we had a lot of training ground going on at church as well. So I know B. Cox, he talked about that on the podcast. He talked about how this is what's missing from R&B, is that it's the soul, it's the church part of it. So, and I've been saying that for years as well.
Yeah. The soul, the love. I mean, heck, almost any emotion you can convey is missing from the music now.
Oh yeah.
And again, it goes back to that technology discussion we just had. Now, I mean, everything you need is built into one little thing. Just press a button, make a beat, record everything, upload same night.
Yeah.
So instead of bridges, what are the artists using now? Switching beats, breakdowns, extra hooks. What do you guys say?
I would say I hear extra hooks. I don't really hear any sort of transition. They'll put in like extra
Yeah.
hooks, maybe a few extra ad libs, and that's it. But it's not. But to me, it's not really a transition because again, the songs are like less than 3 minutes long. Some songs I'm seeing are like right at the 2-minute mark.
Yep.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shoot, and a lot of songs open with the hook. Hook, chorus, hook, song over.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, that's what it is.
Man. So I don't want to use the word lazy writing. I really don't want to do that. But at times I have to really say, is it lazy? Is it, or like y'all said earlier, you got to get the attention early.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the artist now and who you're listening to, because a lot of the R&B I listen to is on Sirius XM, Heart and Soul. Those songs actually still have elements of old school R&B. And they got a lot of newer artists that they feature who are trying to capture that essence. Like I would say October London is trying to recapture that essence.
I like
so another dude, I think his name is Jameson Ross. I think that's his last name. He's trying to recapture it too. So it's so many that are trying to do it, but they're not on the mainstream because, well, terrestrial radio, if you're not, getting the backing of a major label or the right publicist or what have you, you're not going to get that airplay. So nobody's really going to know unless they pay for either streaming or, like I said, Sirius XM.
Oh yeah. All right, so we kind of discussed what the bridge is, why it's changing, and now we're going to get a little personal. We're going to discuss 10. And you guys are going to do it. Discuss 10 of your favorite bridges. So we're going to talk about the song, the artist, and the bridge in those songs. I jotted down a few. This is for the end, but this is up to you. This is on y'all too. We're gonna talk about y'all top 10 bridges, songs with the bridges in it. So let's get it. I don't know who wants to start us off, but we'll start with number 1.
All right, number 1. You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
All right. Number 1. Listen, man, we talk about church, right? We talk about church. These guys basically came up in the church. They were a church group before they got their big break, man. I mean, you got KC, Cedric Haley,
Little Cedric,
you got his brother JoJo, and then you got the Great Boys, man. One on the drums, one on the piano. And when I tell you they took a bridge and took us to the climax of the song. I'm talking about Jodeci, man. But it's the song I chose for them is "I'm Still Waiting." Because man. So bruh, listen. That those harmonies at the end, and then they channel Commission. They kind of stole from there with "My Arms Are Open Wide." Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my first
one. Whoa. Hey, he came out so quick.
I know. That's how TH do. That's how TH do. So my first one, we're going to go to the New Jack Swing era real quick.
Okay.
And the one I chose is Piece of My Love by Guy. Because you had that bridge transition where, Teddy's on the keys and, Aaron Hall's about to, explode and say, just kick off your shoes, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know how I be when, back in the day, you be in somebody dimly lit club joint hole in the wall and Piece of My Love came on and all
right.
Okay. Oh man, okay. And that's 2 of my favorite groups of all times, but man, okay. T. Y'all starting.
Oh, man.
Y'all boys starting for real.
All right, man. Ironically, a lot of the bridges I have on here were either written by or performed by one particular artist, man. And that's Babyface. So we all know Babyface, man, probably the preeminent, the GOAT songwriter of our generation. So I'm going back to his second solo album. And the song I chose, which is one of my favorites, man, from the 80s, is "It's No Crime." The bridge on that, man. Spent half a lifetime looking for someone. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Babyface, the king of a bridge in a song.
Mm-hmm. Hell of a songwriter too.
Oh yeah, man. Okay, Babyface.
All right, so told you, man. THB telling you, man, he coming at you with the heat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So my second one that I chose is none other than Big Daddy Kane. I get the Ain't No Half Stepping, because his bridge is when he said Mr. C stepped to him, and Mr. C was like breaking it down. Rest in peace, DJ Mr. C. And so he was doing the scratches before Big Daddy jumped back into the lyricism. And that was one of the early songs I remember, maybe outside of an LL Cool J song, where they had a bridge like that.
That's dope. Did you mention hip hop, man? I didn't think about that, man.
I didn't even think about it.
Listen, they right there together. They're right there together.
Yeah. Especially when you're talking about the New Jack sound and all that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, T3.
Number 3. All right, I'm gonna get some love to the ladies on this one. My number 3 is I'm gonna say 3A and 3B from Destiny's Child and the song "Girl" and "Cater to You." And if you listen to that Destiny Fulfilled album, you knew Michelle Williams. When it was time to go to the bridge, Michelle brought it home, man. It's like they set that part of the song just for her on that particular album. So I got to give some love to the ladies of Destiny's Child. Those 2 songs, "Girl" and "Cater to You." She killed it, man. Again, somebody else who had a gospel background who did her thing on those songs.
Okay. I like that.
I
never looked at it in that aspect, but yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Especially on "Cater to You." I know exactly that part you're talking about too, T. So yeah, you're right on that. She was able to get her chance to shine.
Yeah, that was the album.
A couple songs too.
Absolutely.
A couple songs. Yeah. All right, Q.
All right, so my number 3, I'm gonna go way back. One of my favorite albums of all time, from the 1978 album "So Full of Love," the Mighty OJs, and Brandy, because transition where they do the piano solo with the guitar, ding 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 ding, and then it brings you to the final end. You know, when Walt Williams is like, "I really miss you, Brandy." Yeah. You cannot go wrong with that bridge.
Yeah,
man. Y'all boys, y'all pulling out the heat. Boy, I'm glad I ain't in this fight right here, because I'm glad I'm not in this one, because man, I don't know what I can do. Good Lord. All right, 3, Brandy. All right, T.
All right, Q. Listen, man, you took it back. I'm gonna take it back. Yeah. He's swinging. He's swinging. He swung on that one.
He swung on,
the counter.
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna go back to in the early 80s. I think it's 1981 when this album dropped. The first time we heard from this gentleman by the name of Mr. James Ingram. And the song is 100 Ways. Little instrumental breakdown similar to Brandy. And then James does his thing right before that.
Yeah, tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
Like I said, where y'all swinging, I'm glad I ain't in it. So y'all got it. And the good thing, what I do love about all the artists that y'all are they're all singers. So we're not, you haven't chosen anyone that's not that soulful singer. So shout out to y'all boys, man. Y'all doing it. Q, number 4 for you, my brother.
All right, so I'm going way back. I'm taking this back to the late 60s on this one. The song I picked was Gladys Knight and the Pips, "I Don't Want to Do Wrong." There is a bridge in there where the violins are playing and the Pips are in the background saying, "Oh," and they just kept playing it over and over. And then Gladys Knight comes in and she starts singing her part and it slows down. But if you listen to that song, it's kind of a sad song where she's just saying, "I don't want to do wrong." Yeah, you gotta listen to it. But that bridge transition, yeah, it's like that.
Hey, so what you got? You said James. What you had? James Ingram. T. He came at you.
I had James
He came
Ingram
back
at
with
4.
the-
100
Before
ways.
he came back with Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Mhm.
Shout out to Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Yeah, you
Number 5. Shout out y'all.
bringing it, man.
Number 5. Yeah, he bringing it.
All right. Okay. Number 5. All right. I'm gonna go back to dude. I wrote a bunch of them down, but now I gotta order. All right. Okay. Number 5. All right. One of my favorite R&B groups of the 90s. I feel like this lead singer don't get enough love, man. I'm talking about High Five, Tony Thompson. And the song is Never Should Have Let You Go from the Sister Act soundtrack. Tony did his thing on that, man. I love that song, man. But yeah, he's another one that would like take a song and like he right here, that's you talking about climax and crescendo of a song. The last lines of that song of the bridge before it goes back to the chorus. Yeah, I'm talking about that's full out begging for your girl to come back.
Yeah. And can I just say that Tony Thompson didn't get enough love, in my opinion. Like he doesn't get nearly the shine I think he should get.
He don't, man. Like when you think of 90s R, like every time you think of groups in the 90s R&B, you think of like Cisco and the Haley Brothers and Ralph Tresvant from New Edition and Aaron Hall from Guy, but nobody ever talks about Tony Thompson, man.
Gone too soon, man. Gone too soon.
Real.
And you know, he had a very distinctive voice.
Yes.
You can instantly pick it out. You can instantly pick his voice out. Kind of reminds me of Slim from 112.
Right.
Instantly pick his voice out. So yeah. Okay. I like that one. Let's go Q.
All right, so I'm gonna take it back to hip hop real quick. And New Jack Swing combined together. So my next song is Big Daddy Kane featuring Teddy Riley. I Get the Job Done. Because Big Daddy Kane even called it out in the song. He's like, yo, Teddy, take him to the bridge. And Teddy went off.
Yeah, he did.
He went off, you know, on his keyboards. And then that's when Kane brought it back lyrically.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like
Okay. But he hit you with two hip hop.
Yeah, he brought some hip hop.
That was unexpected. Yeah,
I like that, man.
I like it. Let's go. All
right. So my number six, I'm gonna give this one to the late great D'Angelo, and that's Lady, the bridge on Lady. When he says, I pick you up every day from your job. Every guy in the parking lot wants to rob me of my girl. Listen, man, that's relatable. That's one thing I love about D'Angelo's music, especially that Brown Sugar album. Like we talked about when you were on the show with us, man, the Neo Soul. Like that was like one of your homies, like talking to one of the girls, man. Like, you know, everybody trying to rob me of my girl.
Oh yeah. Great choice. Like you said, he made it believable because you got your girl with somebody's trying to go get it.
Man.
Somebody want to go get
it. We can all relate to that, man. Like when we were of a certain age, man, you go scoop your girl up and she walk into the car and everybody just staring like, oh, that's you? Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me.
I'm gonna put a pause right there real quick. Just go to some of our comments from the comment section. Our 2 cents, y'all know we call that my 2 cents. But R&B reps, Michelle is the queen of bridges.
Yes, sir.
Max. Oh no, you didn't. The MF Doom later sampled it. All right.
He did.
Yep. I'm over here losing it. Q, one of my favorite Gladys Knight and the Pimp song. Shout out to y'all.
I was the
only
one. Okay. Yeah.
You're right.
I can see that.
Right. Yeah. Very similar voices. I never thought about
very
it.
Similar.
Yep.
Yeah. Tevin had a machine behind him, man.
Listen, he sure did. Oh my goodness, he did. All right. All right. Q, it's only you. 6.
All right, so my number 6 song, in keeping with the theme about women, is none other than The Whispers, "Lady," from 1980.
Same
I think
title.
that was off of the I can't think of the name of the album right now, but y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
That song right there, when it goes to that transition where they start playing the organ,
Mm-hmm.
and then one of the twins comes back in and says, "Your body's designed with the wisdom of time."
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, that is one of the ultimate bridges. And again, it speaks to the artistry of the day, and the fact that, again, people had longer attention spans, because "Lady's" a pretty long song.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Mm-hmm. It is.
But it's also jazzy. It's jazzy and it's soulful at the same time.
It is. Yeah, very much so. All right, 7. T.
All right, 7. Whew, all right. So my 7 is from 112. Man, listen, 112. If one thing they were gonna do on any of their albums, they was gonna give you a dope interlude, and they was gonna give you a couple tracks with a dope bridge on it, man.
Yeah.
Those brothers definitely are the king of those two things. So my number 7 is Cupid from 112.
Ooh.
Oh man, when it gets to the bridge and Slim breaks it down, and the brothers are harmonizing in the background, and the acoustic guitar, dog. Tell you, that's one of those. Even like as I'm talking about it, like my hair standing up on my forearms, man. One of my favorite bridges. Period. Yeah,
Nice.
gotta give love to 112, man. One of their debut albums, one of my favorite albums of all time. Favorite.
And I have a list. So after y'all fight each other and get tired, I'm gonna come and throw some blows.
Listen, man, he gonna let us wear each other out, and then he's gonna come in and
I'm gonna let y'all wear each other out, and I'm gonna come in because I got a song. I got a song from 112 that I'm throwing on there too. So
okay,
but y'all brothers go ahead, brother. Y'all go ahead and tire yourselves out. It's like the Royal Rumble. It's like the Royal Rumble. Man. I'm coming in at the very end. The last person. Sure.
So my next song, number 7, is none other than Miss Shantae Moore, "When Love's Taking Over," because she had a bridge, and it wasn't so much on the single. Well, there was a bridge on the single, but on the CD itself, where she starts singing, she's like, I forgot exactly what the lyrics are, but she just starts singing, and it just flows seamlessly towards the end of the song.
Yeah.
I understand it. When Shantae Moore came out, I was like 12, 13 years old. So, I had that preteen, boy crush on her.
What?
Shantae
Moore she's one of the most underappreciated artists from her generation, man.
Yes.
Like, the sister was bad, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. There it is, flying high in the friendly sky.
That's it.
Feel so good. I can't let go. I think that's how it goes. But it was just her voice and the way that she was able to do that transition and the way they blended it in. It was like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's go. 8.
All right. 8. My number 8, man. One of my favorite R&B groups ever. And one of my favorite R&B songs ever. I think probably another lead singer who don't get nearly enough love. And that's Stokely from the group Mint Condition. Yep. And so my number 8 from Mint Condition is "Breaking My Heart," Pretty Brown Eyes. The bridge on that one. Yeah. I mean, what's crazy is a lot of people don't realize that this wasn't Mint Condition's first single. It was their second single off the debut album. But when this one had what I call first single energy, because it definitely established them as one of the groups of the 90s. But love this song, man.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't somebody, I guess originally they say they didn't have any hits, and this was the song on the album? Okay.
Yep. Somebody said they didn't have hits. Yep.
But this was one of the songs on the
This was one of the songs on their demo. Yeah, the demo they turned into the record label, and they was like, we can't put any of these songs out.
Right. And you know what I always liked about Mint Condition was them being from Minneapolis. They took the sound to a different dimension in my opinion. Because of what the Minneapolis sound was up to that point. And they said, no, we're gonna take it more in a kind of a slower, kind of mid-tempo, soulful direction.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, because prior to that, it was all synth driven, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was heavily. All right, Q, it's on you, my brother.
So my next one, number 8, I'm gonna take you back to the year 1983. These brothers got together. It was 5 of them. They got together in the Orchard Park Projects, Roxbury section of Boston, Massachusetts, and they dropped on us the song known as Candy Girl, and they are none other than New Edition. That bridge where Lil Ralph Tresvant is sitting there screaming out Candy Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like Candy's running away, and he's like, Candy, come back, please. Candy Girl, you are my world.
Yeah.
And I like how they transitioned the chords and everything else.
They did. Yeah.
You know, so that has always been my song since I was able to climb up and put records on record player.
I like
what's funny about that is smiling because I know the part that you're talking about too. So it's just evoking all these, and that's what we just said, evokes emotions. So
yeah,
that's what these remembering the songs with the bridges, man. Y'all doing a job on y'all boys doing something over there. But almost like what Webby said. Y'all got some names on y'all. Like y'all got some songs on y'all.
Oh yeah.
All right, number nine.
Number 9, man. I'm gonna go. I don't think I've given the ladies a shout out in a while, but I'm gonna give one to the ladies, man. So my number 9, Toni Braxton from her debut album, self-titled debut album. And I'm going with 7 Whole Days.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
That's a deep cut.
I don't use the word perfect to describe an album very much, but that debut album is as close to perfect as you could get. Like she gave us her best work.
Yeah.
The first time.
Yep.
And who did it? Who's behind it?
Babyface. LA Reid and Babyface, man.
Right. Put LaFace Records on the map.
Yeah. The one that put LaFace Records on the map, man. Yeah.
Man, one of my all-time
favorite. This is one of those bridges that, like, again, you know it's coming because the chord changes, and then she takes that low voice register of hers, and she climbs right back up, and then she hits it out the park, man. What's
funny, Q, is that I believe when we did the debut album episode, I think I had her on my as one of my top 10 of all time, man. So excellent choice over there.
Yep.
Q, it's on you, number 9, my brother.
Number 9, and I know the R&B reps, they gonna love this one.
Oh yeah,
they gonna love this one. So my number 9 is none other than "Wet My Whistle" by Midnight Star.
Oh yeah, took it all down to the dance floor with this one.
Hey, that they got a smooth transition. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the smooth, they got the melody, and then here comes Midnight Star with "Just a Little Bit, yeah, man, just a little bit." And I mean, that's when they crank it back up before they fade it on out. So again, speaks to the artistry of the day, speaks to the fact that song was about, I think it was like almost 4 or 5 minutes long. So people had the attention span, and it held people's attention to where they wanted to keep on dancing.
Perfect. Midnight Star.
Yeah.
Midnight Star. What's that? What's that? They did Slow Jam too, right?
Yeah, Slow Jam.
On the same album.
Same album.
And another song written by Babyface.
Man.
that dude had his imprint on everything, man.
Oh my goodness, man. Man, oh man. All right, T, you closing us out, my brother. Closing us out.
Close number 10. I'm gonna close us out, man. Number 10. Again, this is I call this song the Dirty Mac anthem. That's Joe. All the things your man won't do. In the bridge, that brother says, "I got a Jones in my bones for you. There ain't a damn thing that I won't do.
Yeah,
I make your body cream with my sex machine. I won't stop until I hear your mother scream." What?
That's when he was like, "You know what? We the other dude alone. Come on over here."
Yeah, just leave him alone, because I'm telling you right now, I already told you what I'm gonna do. Right now, I need to just go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and confirm it.
That's right. That's right. Just come on over here.
Yeah.
So you can find out what the deal is versus messing with
Yeah.
Brand X.
Yeah. Come over here, man. I got everything you need. I got everything you need.
Dirty Mackin at
Dirty
its finest,
Mackin at its best, boy.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
All right, closes out. Q closes out, my brother.
All right, I'm gonna close y'all out with we're gonna go back New Jack Swing era. You can pretty much guess who this is gonna come from. I'm gonna hit y'all with Guy and Do Me Right, because they got that transition where there's no keyboards, it's just the beat, and all you hear is the ad libs like "Do Me Right," dun, dun, dun. And then here come Aaron Hall, baby, do me. And you can tell he's like banging and beating on the wall, like So that I like that transition. That was one of my favorite bridges. So
all right,
I did.
Man, boy, y'all boys, man, Lord have mercy. hey, clap it up for y'all, man, because y'all boys hit us with a good 10, man.
Yeah,
actually, I'm sorry, good 20.
That's how we do.
A good 20.
And you know what was crazy, man? Me and Q were texting this morning. I was like, it's gonna be hard to come up with 10. And once I started writing, it was like boom. What about this? What about this?
Yeah. Same way. So now that y'all done beat each other up, I'm gonna come in and just drop a very, very quick 10 so I can get in and get out. I'm gonna get my punches in. All right. So number one, I like Guy.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The bridge. Number two, Throw It All Away. 112.
Yep.
When Slim get.
Yeah.
Can we talk? Can we talk?
Yeah.
Although I'm getting tired of hearing that at every R&B party or whatever they're saying.
I am too.
But
you got to give credit where it's due.
The young brother did it.
Yeah.
The young brother did it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just thought about this one as we were all talking, man. And when Q started going into the hip hop, and hold on, let me start thinking about a little something else. So Johnny Gill, Any Heartbreak.
Yeah.
When he got to that,
yeah. Was it
you better beware.
Everybody. Yeah. Johnny Gill was gonna take you to church, man.
Yep.
That is a part of the bridge, man. You got to go there.
Yep.
Because the beat slow down too, man. Yeah.
And I'm just picturing the video. They got the colors on, and
he
ain't the dancer, so he already on beat dancing. So he said, you know what, y'all got that.
Yeah, y'all do that. I'm gonna do this
over here.
Let me do the singing.
Yeah.
And it's funny you mentioned Johnny Gill, man. I saw somebody shared a video from one of the New Edition's performances from the Any Heartbreak era. And he comes out, he got like, when he get ready to do his part, you can tell he from the church, man. He come out with the towel in his hand, ready to wipe the sweat off. Like, I'm about to take this thing to church.
Yep. And that he did.
Yep. Yes, he did. He definitely did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where Will You Go? Babyface.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
That's a strong one.
One of the greatest bridges for me. These Are the Times, Drew Hill.
Yeah.
These are the times.
I had Drew Hill on my list. Not that song.
Hill.
Yeah.
Cisco killed it.
Yeah.
Them boys really can sing, man. That's what I really like about it, because they really can sing.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the take you to church people ever, Gerald Levert, Baby I'm Ready. Levert.
I didn't even think about that song like that. Yeah. I mean, that's one of my favorites, but I didn't think about the bridge like that.
Yeah.
I had to do it to you, fellas. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to do it to you.
He was singing that to Mickey Howard, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He was, man.
Speaking of Mickey Howard, Love Under New Management.
Yeah.
I have that on there. So
okay.
I guess that's their
which is crazy, which they diss tracks for one another.
Yep.
Each other. And What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna say that one. Hurts Like Hell, Aretha Franklin. That's one of my
I heard that one in a long time.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, right?
Waiting to Exhale soundtrack.
Yes.
Again, Babyface.
Babyface. Yep.
You know, Quiet as Kept, that soundtrack was actually dope. Like, I remember going back and listening to it a little while ago. And it was actually a dope soundtrack.
Hey, Q, I got that as Barry and I, we did our top soundtracks of all time. I have that as my number 2 all-time favorite soundtrack of all time.
Yeah,
number 2.
Yeah.
And the only reason number 2 is because Purple Rain number 1.
Well, I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
I have it as number 2.
Yeah.
And the last one, number 10. You know, if he is on a song, the bridge is gonna come. Wanye Morris, Doing Just Fine. 3rd album from Boys to Men, Doing Just Fine. Y'all know when he starts up with Doing Just Fine.
Yep.
When it gets to his part, take it to church.
Yeah.
Take it to church.
Yeah, he said, I ain't missing you at all. I ain't missing you at all.
At all. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm doing just fine. I'm getting along very well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like you said, he went through his whole thing. So
again, another song that most people can relate to.
Absolutely. Listen, that came out in 97. If I'm not
98,
mistaken.
97, 98.
97,
Yeah, that's my sister,
right,
man. Yeah.
That's for you. You know who you are. That's
exactly. Look, we was all around the same age. Yeah, that's for you if you watch.
Yeah, that's for you. You know who you are too. That's for you.
I gave a couple like, that's for you.
Yeah. You know who you are.
You know who you are. So, I mean, I think we got. I really do think we got a good 30 piece on us. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this all on the Apple playlist and put it out. I think this is a great 30 piece track that anybody can do. Anybody can listen to, and I know you brothers probably have some honorable mentions.
Yeah,
so go ahead and kick out some of your honorable mentions if you have some.
So one honorable mentions, I got Mary J. Blige, Be Without You. Tony, Anniversary.
Dang.
Yeah. Let me see. Tevin Campbell, Tell Me What You Want Me to Do.
Whoa.
Yes. Now,
whoa.
You had to pause for a second. Listen, man, Tevin was like 15 singing like that, man. That's when he gets to that bridge. Yeah. That's one of those that, like, when he gets to it, you just let him do his thing, man. You don't try to sing along. You just,
Oh yeah.
So Tevin Campbell, Tell Me What You Want Me to Do, and I'm gonna pick one more. You mentioned Boys to Men, Doing Just Fine. I got Boys to Men, On Bended Knee. Yeah.
Same thing. Wanye.
Wanye got to bring it home, man.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So a couple honorable mentions I'm thinking of right now. One of them is Lisa Stansfield, All Woman. Because she has a little bridge part where she's doing ad libs, and then she starts going into how her man used to think about her, and how she was all woman. The song overall is dope. Like, I just like the beat, I like the melody, everything. And another one is Orange Juice Jones. I Saw You Walking in the Rain.
Yes. The rap. Look, he got up and walked away.
Because you got that transition before he goes into the rap. Like, hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
That's a wonderful story.
Yeah.
And then, he was like, I saw you today. I decided to follow you. That's right.
Yeah.
He was going into the kill like I got you.
Man.
I thought about that one. So, yeah.
Oh boy! Oh man! I think Q hit me with one of the it was that Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua, that was a knockout blow. Dang, I ain't even think of it. Wow, you gonna have me listen to that tonight.
Tonight.
I mean, you know the part, like just.
I know what you're talking about.
And then you got, and then think about it as he's going into the rap, it goes back into the beat.
Yep.
where he's just singing in the background, ad-libbing, in the rain, yeah, and piling on.
Oh man, hey, that was a haymaker.
Yeah,
that was a haymaker.
You made Bill get up out of his seat and walk away.
All right, man. I didn't mean to do it like that, but
Yeah, man.
Because I automatically knew what part you were talking about.
I did too. When you said that, I was just fall back in my seat, man.
Oh man, the only song that I could think about that could compete with that, and I literally just thought about this, Must Be the Money by Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
Because they started talking and doing their thing. But I got a few. I got With You, Tony Terry.
Okay, yeah.
I love that song. That brother is dope.
He's
You
another
by
one that don't get
Jesse
any
Powell.
shine.
Oh yeah, you by Jesse Powell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
He's another one
yeah.
that don't get a shine. Jesse Powell and
man.
Tony Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out R&P to him, man. But that You with Gerald Albright playing it. Oh man. And You Bring Me Joy, Anita Baker.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Listen, man, when you get that playlist, man, DM that to us, brother.
I got you, brother.
Oh, God.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Some of the comments. How about We Must Be in Love by Pure Soul? I don't remember that one.
I'm trying to remember that one.
Definitely, I'll pull it up.
I'm gonna have to remember that one.
Oh, Body and Soul by Anita Baker. I see that in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can I Stay With You, Karen White? Shout out to Karen White, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Karen.
Oh yeah. Love Karen. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And Body and Soul, Anita Baker, man. Body and Soul. That's what's up. I'm definitely gonna put this in a playlist. I'm gonna put this today. I'm gonna put it out. Man, fellas, I think we did a good one, man. I think we did.
Oh yeah. I enjoyed this, man.
Couple of questions though, as we segue away from our top 10s or whatever. Do you think the bridge still matters today in R&B?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think it does. I am starting to kind of gain some hope in this next generations when it comes to their love for music. Q and I talked about this yesterday when we had a meeting, kind of talking about what our next season of the podcast is going to look like. There's this shift in people wanting to buy physical music again and having tangible music in their hand. So I'm hoping by doing that these kids are reading the liner notes again, finding out who the greats were, who were behind the boards and the instrumentalists, but reading the song lyrics and gaining appreciation for the bridge, because it does matter. It does matter. It makes for a great song.
And in talking with people that have kids of a certain age, like they're in that preteen to teenage stage, surprisingly, a lot of them they're going back to listening to the music that we listened to in the 80s and the 90s. So I'm hoping that will drive artists to say, you know what, let's kind of get away from doing this prepackaged add water and stir music and go back and being organic with it. Let's go back to the live instrumentation. Let's go back to making songs that are more than 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
Because that's what the youngins, as I would say, that's what they want to listen to now, But it's like they're being forced to listen to this, prepackaged, as I like to say, stuff by the record companies. But that's not what they want.
No. They want good music. They do. They do. Yeah.
And out of the artists today, who do you guys think can deliver some of our newer age artists can really deliver us some good bridges?
I think Q brought him up initially. He said October London.
Definitely October London. Yeah.
October London.
Agree.
Alex Isley is one of my current favorites. Them brothers from the collective of the Foreign Exchange, man. Them brothers still putting out music like as a collective. Eric Roberson. He don't get the love he deserves, not just from a performing and singing standpoint, from a songwriting standpoint, man. So I'm gonna go with Leon Thomas too. I think Leon Thomas
has the ability. Kevin Ross has the ability also.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's a lot of artists out there. There are a lot of artists out there putting out great R&B. They're just not getting the shine. Like my girl Leela James. Leela James definitely can do it because she grew up on that music. Came out, mid 2000s, and I can't wait because February 13th, my Jilly from Philly is coming back out with another album, and I know she's gonna have it on there.
Yeah, you already know.
It's like they tried to drive out the big voices of old, but I think one of the guys, shout out to Q Parker when he dropped his new album. I'm not sure if you guys got a chance to listen to it yet. Really good songs on there, and he's really given us R&B. So I hope that other R&B artists take note and follow suit. But obviously put your own spin on it, but definitely bring us back to what R&B used to be, because this is why, for me, why music mattered so much back in the days, because when I listened to that rap, I opened this door and I went over here. When I went to R&B, I went in this door and I went over here. Same thing with gospel.
Yeah.
Now it's so meshed together that you kind of don't really get that anymore. It's like, and T, you probably don't understand me on this one. Back in the days, Q, you too, when we were in high school, we knew who the athletes were. You knew who the band people were. You knew who the academia people were. You know who the people who didn't care about none of that. You know who they were.
Yeah.
But they were all separate. You had your pretty boys. You had everybody who you can tell them just how you look at them. But now everybody's so meshed together, you can't tell who is who.
Yeah, you don't know who's who.
Yeah, you can't tell who is who. Yeah. So it's, to me, it's kind of like that with R&B and rap. Some of the people, I don't know if they're R&B artists or if they're rap artists.
Yeah.
So
no variety.
Hopefully, the variety. So I hope we do get back to the essence of R&B. We do have great writers out there. Babyface is still out there. Jermaine Dupri and B Cox, man, they're like new age. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, L.A. Reid and Faith. So they're like new age for us right now. The things that they're doing. But I really hope that we do get back to what music in the essence of, especially R&B, because I mean,
because we need that right about now. We need that. We need to get back to that love and that essence in R&B music. We need that right now during this time period. And another thing, and Silk Sonic, Anderson .Paak, and Bruno Mars, if you are listening to this, I need another album. Y'all need to stop playing.
Yeah, we need a volume 2.
I need a volume 2.
Yeah.
Okay, because they actually had, I don't know if y'all recall, but they had bridges
on every song.
And so I need them to drop another album. Stop playing.
Yeah.
It's funny. I saw a reel on Instagram. When you speaking of that, they were talking about that album dropped 5 years ago, but it feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
Because I think people thought with them, especially with Bruno being as popular and as mainstream as he is, and joining forces with Anderson, and then they swept the awards that year. That everything, music industry's copycat. I guess people thought that people were going to they take that formula and try to do something with it, and it just, nothing happened. It just kind of disappeared like it never happened.
Yeah. Even one of my favorite albums that dropped a couple years ago, or a little over a year ago, Beautiful Pain by Tyrese.
Yeah.
All live instruments. You could tell he was hurt when he was making that album. He was hurt. But man, he gave us a true throwback R&B album. So Tyrese, Tank, all y'all boys, man, make an R&B album that's what we want. So I get it. Yeah, we need it. But man, excellent. Before we wrap this up, I want to thank both of y'all brothers, man, stepping in the corner with me today. Appreciate the conversation, the insight and respect for the culture. Before I let you go, though, what's next for the Saturday Sit Down podcast?
All right, so we're gonna kick off January 2026. Next episode will be I think we said the date for January 24th, right? Q.
I believe so, but
Yeah,
maybe
January 24th.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about the rise and fall of MTV.
Ooh,
As you know, music video played a huge part in our upbringing. It introduced many of us to some of the artists that we end up becoming huge fans of and still follow to this day. So we're gonna get into the beginning. We're gonna get into some transitional periods and what ultimately led to the demise of MTV, because after 44 years, it's off the air. You wouldn't think that it would just sort of disappear off the air like that, but it's gone, man. And prior to that, we're gonna drop an episode, just a short, probably 30 to 40 minute episode. We're gonna talk about our favorite, most impactful music videos.
Oh man,
yeah.
Ooh. I'm thinking, oh, okay, I got a couple in my head.
Yeah,
nice. And where can the audience find you on social media?
So you can check us out on social media on YouTube at The Saturday Sit Down. You can also find us on TikTok and Instagram under that same name, at The Saturday Sit Down. So definitely check us out, subscribe, follow, like, share, spread the word, man. Spread the word.
Yep, absolutely. Make sure y'all tap in with them, with these brothers from the Saturday Sit Down podcast. They are very knowledgeable on the content that they talk about, especially the R&B. If you love real conversations about music and culture, you got to follow them. And everyone that's watching and listening, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Support the platform, like the video. I know y'all can feel me with this. Just press like.
That's it. Just hit like, man. Like people watch it, they never hit like. Like, hit like, man.
Just hit like.
That's it. It takes less than a second. Yeah.
Just hit like. As content creators, as we're in this space, man, until I understood, I never really understood what a like meant for people or a subscribe. So especially any of my people, man, I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna share it. So just like the video, leave a comment. Y'all know what we call it, my 2 cents on the conversation. Subscribe to the channel. Again, that's just hitting the little button. Just hit subscribe and hit that notification bell, so whenever we drop new content, you're instantly notified. And most importantly, share the content. So follow Saturday Sit Down podcast. Follow me. Hit a like, share, do everything or whatever. I tell you, we truly appreciate it, though.
Yes,
definitely appreciate it. Fellas, I appreciate you again. And if y'all audience don't like our 30 songs that we chose, call your auntie up and go debate her. We'll see y'all next time on in this Corner podcast.
Yeah,
peace.
Man. Appreciate y'all.
Peace out.
All right.